Welcome to Piano Live at 1:45. This is lesson 23. As you can see behind me, I think you've got an idea of what we're going to start with. Yep, the Batman theme. This has been our most challenging piece. So I think it's kind of good to go back and review the part we know, the easy part. So let's do that first. Let's get our devices ready. And I'm also going to put our whole Batman theme music sheet up here. So there it is. And I've got my iPad on scroll. Okay. Now, remember, we need the 3 black key group past middle C. So past C3, we're here. And then we need the 2 black key group beyond that. So I'm scrolling a little bit. Beyond the 3 black key groups, so we're next to C4, which is right here. So 3 black key group, all right? And we're gonna even need this key beyond that for the ending, all right? So remember, we started with G sharp, which is the middle key of the 3 black key. And we did it again. And then we went up to C sharp. And then we went back to G sharp. Then we go up to D sharp up here. And then C sharp. Then G sharp. We do that again. D sharp. C sharp. D sharp. Now, how did we finger that? What we did was, with our left hand, remember we're using the middle finger for the G sharp. Okay? Right hand for this 2 black key group, we're going to need the thumb for C sharp. Okay? We're going to need the middle finger for D sharp. And that's what we need for this first part. We're not going to do the ending. All right? So let's stop right here. All right? Don't do this part. So let me see if I can get the accompaniment going and then get back to this so you can watch it. Get your fingers ready. We're going to do the slow accompaniment. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. G sharp, G sharp. 1, 2, 3. C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. D sharp. Same thing again. D sharp. Now let me stop it. How did that go? We've been practicing that since last week, so I have a feeling you've probably got that part down pat. So it's the ending part that's the most challenging. The ending part we're going to continue to work on today. So let me go. We're going to get out of this. So I'm going to erase. I love having a smart board for piano lessons because you can put so much up here and see it. So here's the ending. Now, we worked on this part. C sharp, D, D, D sharp, D sharp, D, D, C sharp, C sharp. That's as much as we've worked on. All right? So let's see if we can do that. Let's go back to the iPad so we can show you this in slow motion and try it. These are all short notes. That is what makes them challenging because you have to play them quickly. So we're going to C sharp. This is C4, so this C sharp. Then this plain old D. Then this D sharp. All right? I'm going to turn off the light because sometimes it looks like it's hard for you to see. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better for you. So we are going to do C sharp, C sharp, D, D, D sharp, D sharp, D, D, C sharp, C sharp, right there. That's what we've learned before, okay? Can you try that with me again? Just that slowly. All right, here we go. C sharp, ready, go. C sharp, C sharp, D, D, D sharp, D sharp, D, D, C sharp, C sharp. Okay, let's do it again. Just like that. 1, 2, here we go. C sharp, C sharp, D, D, D sharp, D sharp, D, D, C sharp, C sharp. All right. Can we add some more? Can we go D, D, D sharp? Can we put that part in today? D, D, D sharp. There's your D, plain old D, remember? Let's try that. Ready, go. D, D, D sharp. Try it again. D, D, D sharp. Ready, go. D, D, D sharp. Okay. Now, on the keyboard, I'm going to try it. This is challenging because you're using 3 different fingers, thumb, pointer, middle finger, to play these keys. You're trying to get them to work independently. This is good for you. Let's try it. Start with C sharp. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, play. C sharp, C sharp, D, D, D sharp, D sharp, D, D, C sharp, C sharp. Keep going. D, D, D sharp. How did it go? Let's do it again. Same thing. 1, 2, ready, go. C sharp, C sharp, D, D, D sharp, D sharp, D, D, C sharp, C sharp, D, D, D sharp. And then the very end, I'm going to go on and tell you. You're going to this 3 black key group, past all that, and you're going to play G sharp, G sharp. And that's the end. Wow. That's all of Batman. So in case you're a little confused about that very highest note, go past C4 to this 3 black key group, and it's right here. Try playing it with your pinky. I haven't had you to think about your pinky, but see if you can play that with your pinky, all right? When you get it up to tempo, it should be like, all right? We're so not there yet, but that's okay. We're getting there. Let's get out of this, and we're going back to the Mexican hat dance, which is challenging as well. So we're getting out of mask mode into sombrero mode. So let's find that. Mexican hat dance. So here it is. I think you can see it. Let me slide it over just a little bit. So what we told you yesterday was to play this, we're going to need the 2 black key group above middle C. So there we are. And then the 3 black key group past middle C. We're familiar with this, all right? So let's see if we can do this without mine going over there right now. You need, for the C sharp, your left hand. You're going to need your pointer finger. For the F sharp, you're going to need your right hand, and you're going to need your pointer finger. And you're going to go so it's C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. That much, all right? So we're gonna stop, oh well. One thing about the smartboard, if you touch something ever so slightly, it moves things. So we're gonna stop right here. Let's do this much. Are you ready? To me, it's like a seesaw. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's try it. C sharp, F sharp. 1, 2, 3, slowly play. C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Can you do it again? My hat's too big, isn't it? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Let's try it with the accompaniment. Now that's going to be faster, but I think it'll be fun. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and play. Do you want to try that again? Let's try that again. Now you know how fast it's going to be. Fingers ready? Let's go. 1, 2, ready, and play. Then there's a little more to it. And we have spent a lot of time on Batman themes, so I'm not going to go into any more of the Mexican hat dance right now. Let's go back to that tomorrow, all right? Let's do one more thing. Let's do Go Away Virus, and then we'll stop, all right? So for that, quickly, right hand F sharp, pointer. On the left hand, for the 2 black key group, D sharp, pointer, C sharp, middle finger. So it's, let's get out of this. Go away, virus, go away. Yeah. We're going to bring that cheer along because we do want the virus to be gone. So you see that? Let's play it. 1, 2, ready, and go now. One more time. That's it. Look, let's do a triple high five. So this one, then both. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, double boom. Good job today, guys. That was a lot of work. Keep practicing the Batman theme. Don't give up, even though it's hard. If you give up on the hard things in life, you never get anywhere. Ask these pro football players and basketball players and baseball players about that. Seriously. And musicians. Keep working on Batman theme. Keep working on the Mexican hat dance. Your other tunes, because like Go Away Virus came back today, something else will come back in the future. Well, keep practicing. This has been another edition of Piano Live at 1:45.